Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Redneck Ways. How's everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody said fine and dandy. I'm doing alright, I guess, here in old Kentucky. It's Saturday afternoon. Actually, it's Saturday evening. It's about 5:30. Hold this phone a little bit sturdier. It's all over the place. But I was tinkering around, and I thought maybe you all want to sit down in a chair here with me and help me out maybe a little bit here and see what I'm up to. So, I went to the flea market today, and it was pretty interesting. They had quite a bit of stuff going on, but I found a couple little things that I couldn't live without, I guess. So I got them. I think I spent like $8. So, and one of the things I found, guys, actually I found a couple of them. I've been looking for an amp for my CBs. So I don't know if this is what this is or not. There was a boy there, and he thought when he got him, he said he had a couple things came out of a big truck, and he said this is one of them. And he said he thought at first that they was amplifiers for like a stereo, a car stereo. But when I first saw them, I was wondering if they was a lunar CB amplifier, an RF amplifier. So just because I saw these, that's what I was thinking that's what these are. And I'm still not 100% sure. I have 4 of them. I got them. He didn't know what they were, and I didn't either. And he told me to take them for $5, all 4 of them. So that's what I did. And I thought, well, it'd be worth that just to bring them home and see. Now, they have. It takes 13.8 volts DC. See, I don't understand this GPS and this serial. And I guess you can get internet with it. Now, I did look up this IP mobile net. And this company, I guess, has like internet that you can go through the air like that. I'm not really sure. These are made in the USA. But they also didn't show these. They showed another amplifier for that hookup. And then when I looked these up, it was showing RF. So I'm not really for sure, but guys. So at this point, what I'm wanting to do, I'm going to try to power one up and see if we get one at least power, and we'll go from there. I've been working on my little antenna tuner too. That's what I was doing last night, actually. I've made a little bit of leadway with it, which I felt what my biggest problem was, because I bought this back in the spring. And I got it all put together. I can get it out here. I had it all put together. And I went to hook it up. And nothing happened. Well, yesterday I got looking at the schematic. Which I had the schematic at the time. I tried it the first time. But yesterday I looked at it and I noticed it was 12 volt system. And I was thinking it was a 9 volt system. So that's what I was testing it with. So we could, the schematic isn't real clear on how these wires hook up. Because there's 5 wires. And there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 wires. And then there's an extra one. And then on the little screen, there's only 4 connections. Let me get it open here. On the screen, it only has 4 connections. So that's going to leave me with 2 extra wires. And I looked at the schematic, and it don't really say it. It numbers them 1 through 4. And it don't talk about the 5th one. And that's all it says is 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully I can find another schematic that'll help me a little bit, because I don't want to hook this up and put juice to it until I know I'm putting it on the right one. I don't want to burn this little screen up, little LCD, or what are they called? But yeah, I think I'm going to get that. But before I got to talk about this, what I was going to say is I'm trying to get everything ready, because I want to have my CB up running this winter. I'm going to try to order me a really nice CB antenna. Amazon's got a nice one for about 145 bucks. So, a nice base station antenna. So, and I was looking when I was working on this last night, and I figured it out, or started figuring it out. I looked up an RF amp for CBs to build my own, and Amazon does have one for 39 bucks. So that's what I was going to do. I was going to go ahead and order it, build it, and then I would have my tuner, and which I don't think I need a tuner for CB. I'm not for sure. I'm still on the wall about that. I'm not for sure. I know you need to make sure it's got 50%, 50 ohms at the back going in. So I don't know if I need an antenna tuner for CB radio. I know you need it for like ham radio and stuff. So I'm still learning on that. But when I saw this tuner, it just was so neat, especially if I can get the screen to work. I ordered this and thinking it was going to come with everything, the little case that goes in and everything, but no, you got to buy that separate for like 50 bucks. And also I've got to get, I just used these on here, because you could buy hookup wires to hook here, and then it steps it up to, let me see, you could buy the wires to step it up to this size. Now, I guess it screws in here, and then it'll have this on the end of it. And I think I saw those for like 9 bucks. So, because I wish the picture I saw when I ordered this had these hookups on it, but that's what I got. But this, so far, when it comes on, it's clicking, these little sensors. The wind's been kicking outside, and I have been having to look, because it sounds like there's always somebody out there. But like these little filters here, you hear them clicking when you hook it up. So I got that part. Also, I've got to figure out, and I'm thinking this button here goes here, because that's what changes, that's what switches each one of these when the screen's working. You know, you push this and it goes click and click, click, click. That way you could go all the way down your antenna. So still got some stuff, but we'll hook it up real quick. If I find my hookup wires, I had everything laying here. Here's one of them. That's the positive. Yeah, I couldn't believe when I looked at that schematic and I seen 12 volts. Because I just have put it up. I was like, well, I must have soldered something wrong or something. But I think I do got it. I just got to figure out these wires, like I said. Let's see, where's that other wire? I hope everybody's doing good and having a good weekend so far. Hook this up to the battery over here. Oh, come on, get out of there. These alligator clips snag onto everything. Let me see which one's ground. So right there's ground. Y'all probably could hear it too. Hear it click. That's on. And it clicks when you turn it off. On. Off. On. Off. So, I'm glad I am making some headway on this. This little thing wasn't cheap. It was about 30 bucks, I can remember. It's been a while. But it was a fun little project. It was really fun wrapping these toroids, or whatever the heck you pronounce them. The challenge, the only one that was really challenging was this one here, this little pig nose. I had to take a piece of cable wire and take the center out. That's what that is right there. It's just the center of just a cable. And only thing I had on hand is some real cheap cable, so I hope that's good enough. And then I had to wrap my wire, thin wire, which I had a little bit of that left over. So they definitely give you enough wire. I had that much left over of that real thin wire, and then I had that much wire left from when I wrapped these. Now I don't think I had any of the real thick stuff left, but enough of that. Let's see if this thing works. Let me get all this stuff put up, guys, because I don't want to lose these little switches. If I ever buy a little box, I can put all these little on and off switches and stuff on. It's been the weather's been really nice here in Kentucky. Bear with me, guys. Get this back down in this little bag. Well, I'll just wait. That thing don't need to go in there. Alright. Now this it takes 13.8. So I've been experimenting with this. When I first got it and brought it home, I hooked it up and seen if it worked, and I just tested it and it seemed like it worked. Well, today I've hooked it up, and it's doing some odd stuff. Let's see, we'll turn it on. One thing, the voltage gauge don't seem like it's working right, and I don't think it's going to go up to 13.8. I think it's only going to go up to 12. So we'll just have to see. We'll set y'all right here so I can get everything. Try to get y'all in everything I'm doing here. Alright. So, sounds like something pulled in. I'm expecting my boy over today. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. And I keep on looking out every time I hear a noise, I think it's him. I've been looking out the window. But alright, guys, what I'm going to do is I got that off. I'll turn this off for a minute. Hook the alligator clips to here. Now this has some big old clips on it. When I bought it, I just took them off. I mean, I'm talking almost like jumping cable wires on it. So I don't know how many volts this thing cranks out, but I'm thinking it's only, what I'm experimenting is only 12. So I don't know. We'll crank these down. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I only know if we're going to be able to get this fixed, guys, because, or try to see, because it's got that, That kind of plug right there. And I don't have anything to fit that. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to ground the side of this and put the power or the positive in the middle. I think that's how this is. I'm not for sure. I don't know if the positive's on the wall and the pin's negative, so we'll just have to kind of feel around. Have to kind of feel around on it. So the positive is the green wire. So I've got an old multimeter end that we can touch that middle pin with. And also, guys, if y'all have seen one of these type of amps and y'all know what it is, please let me know, because there's not much on the internet about it. There is a couple little things, but it really don't tell it, other than what I saw that confirmed it was an RF amplifier. So let me see, we got the watt is negative. Okay, about messed that up. I gotta test the voltage, guys, with my voltmeter here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see here. I'm getting confused. I got all these alligator clips. Okay, I need the green. Which I've got that hooked up. That's what was confusing. Alright. So we'll hook that up like this. That should do it. I don't know. I don't know if that'll hold both of them or not. I know what I'm trying. I'm getting all sidetracked. Oh yeah. Alright, let's turn this on. Alrighty, guys. Back. And what you see in front of you here is what I call a novelty radio. That's what I call them. Just a little radio, just sat on the shelf and looked pretty. Now on this one, I don't even know how a person would change the station on it. I don't see a tuning unless this opens or something. I don't see any. Maybe it's on the back or on the bottom. I don't know how a person can tune it. There's nothing here. Unless he's... When we get inside of it, we'll look. I got this for a couple bucks, and I thought it was pretty cute. So, first of all, I'll get y'all up here on the bird's view. Oh. There we go. I figured we just clean on it a little bit first. Get her cleaned up. It's got a lot of smudge. Looks like something right in here. My good light, guys. I'm sorry about the lighting. You might be a little off. This light here I bought at Goodwill a few weeks ago. It just went out. So it's garbage. I'm going to check it one more time after I make this video and see what happened. Throw it away. Got a little bit of Murphy oil here. Let's give her a little squirting. See what we can do here. It's real pretty. I love the colors of it. It'd be nice to have a full, look at how dirty it was. It'd be nice to have a full size one of these. I love how it's got like, I don't know, I guess that's cardboard in there, but it looks like curtains on the inside. See down in there? I think that's so neat. Looks like something like a record player. Oh, it's plastic in there, but pretty neat looking. Up at the museum, they've got just one little section set aside just for novelty radios, like Mickey Mouse radios, and just you name it, they've got it. I got I have a Pepsi radio, and they actually have that one up there too. Things always look so much better when you clean them. It's some kind of wood for the back and the sides. Made in China, of course. That cleaned up pretty good, didn't it, guys? So, I guess we got to take it apart. It's got a place right here that moves and you get the batteries in and out. But they're moved for some reason. I can't get them out. So I'm going to have to take it apart. Which is nothing new to this channel. Whoops. We're not working on this. One more. Alright. Blow the antenna through the hole. And there she is, guys. So, here's the battery pack. It looks like somebody put some nice tape around it. how many votes this takes. Does it say? .5 votes. .5. It looks like we've got a wire here off. I have no idea where it goes. We'll have to look. Get these old batteries out. It's seen the tray's busted. That's why they got tape on it. I've never heard of these batteries. Called Sham. S-H-A or Shazam. Shazam. Y'all ever seen those? Shazam. Well, they got any juice on them. I dropped my battery checker way down there last night. I might be able to get it. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Oh. Alright. I got my battery checker. Get filled. Let's check and see if these things, these Shazams, got any Shazam to them. Let's see about this one. That one's acting all weird. Now it's saying it's good. There ain't no way. It's saying good. Shazam. Let me test one of these ones I know it's good. Huh. These are mine here. Well, it might be good. I don't know. That's odd though, ain't it, guys? It's saying good. Now this other one, see, it's dead. This one, we'll try it. Let's try this other one. It's saying it's good too. No, it ain't. And now it's that's just acting weird. I don't think they're good. I think something's going on. Something is not right. But we do know this one's dead. So it'll wait. Alright. We gotta find out where this other wire goes. Where did that come off? The little radio don't look too bad. I see the tuning things, but I don't. Let me see. I don't see how you. Does this lift up? Maybe. Or down. There. That lifts up like that. And then you could tune it. It was hiding on us. There's on, off, FM, or AM and FM. I don't know why it says go on the bottom of the AM. Huh. That's pretty neat. That's hid away. What would be even neater if it had a little light in it. But it does not. I don't know what's behind that. I guess it just looks, but those wires go up in there for some reason. So let's see if it works, guys. I don't know. Like I said, it has this white wire here missing off of something. Is it a speaker wire? It's got two speaker wires hooked to it. It's got a little tiny speaker. This looks like it's coming off one of the little F cans. So could that be an AM? Could it be an AM antenna? Because this antenna is running right beside of it. I say that's what it is. I say this white one is an FM antenna, and this one is the AM antenna. Because these wires all look like the power wires. I don't know. You got the red. Them wires look like they're running. Yeah, everything looks legit. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. I haven't heard that song for a long time. Too legit to quit. Alright, let's try these batteries, guys. Mine's probably not no good either. I may have to walk in the house and find some more. That right there's got a little rust on it. Really needs to be scraped off. I had a little tiny itsy bitsy file and I lost it. That thing was so handy. Let me see. Maybe I can find it this time. I'll look for it. I didn't get to use it. I remember I found it and I brought it in here and I put it somewhere and I was like, man, that's gonna be great, because I'm all time in a little file. I've got bigger files, but it was just the perfect size. I don't see it. I stuck it somewhere and hid it on myself. I'm good to do that. I've got 2 utility knives, and I'm always looking for a knife, and they're in here. Maybe I think I have a little piece of sandpaper. But that little file sure would have been nice. Got a little bit of sandpaper here. Get that rust off. See, it's got rust right here on the negative. Yeah, the file I was just looking for is about, it's about that wide. It's perfect, and it's about that long. And it's perfect to work on small places like this right here. Sand it. Wash that rust right out of your head. Scrape that rust right off of your spring. Oh, I cleaned that up good. Wow. Usually it don't clean up that easy. Looks like I never had no rust on it. Might as well clean them all while I'm in here. This is good contact point. It's going to need it anyway. Any help, because where's this crack? But somebody must have really used this radio and just didn't set it up for looks for them to go through the trouble to use half a row of black tape. That looks exactly what I do. I thought I was the only one to do that. It looks like that was actually at one time mounted on here too, somewhere. I guess it's, oh, it probably slid in like that. That way you could slide it out here and you didn't have to take the back off. Probably slid out like that. Alright, it looks good. Let's put the batteries in. And then we'll wrap it with some more black tape. It's that one right there. Really needs like wire or something good and sturdy. Trying to think what I could use. Guess I could just try to wrap it with black tape and try to tighten it. Take this piece off. And take it like this. And then when I get here, push in and pull taut. Oh, super tight, right? Here. That's tight. And it's still, if it aren't really tight, it still ain't perfect. But it should be on there good enough to work. So let's see. Let's flip it on here. And nothing. Nothing going on here. Well, I see why. All that movement and the wires came loose. Well, don't that stink? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I am not for sure where it goes. I don't know how hard it'd be to take this little board up, so we'll have to do it. I gotta find where that wire came off at. I don't know why they don't solder these wires on these radios very well. It seems like every time I take one apart, I do that. Come on, just a little. Clear it just a little bit. Now, where did that stinking wire go? There's one. That's the yellow one. So wouldn't the red one go the same place? I would think. Because the yellow one's for the wall wart. Ain't that a funny name of wall wart? Did I turn it on? Oh, I don't have to do that. Nothing. Let's check and see if we're getting any voltages off of that battery pack here. Probably be the smart thing to do. Saying let y'all try to figure get this other shoe to see. I think it's saying 5 votes, guys. So 5 votes, and what I say is it said on the 4.5, so it's getting juice. So why isn't it working? Why is it not working? Well, let's see if it's getting. Oh, where did my thing go? Oh. Let me pause it, guys. I gotta find. Let me see if I can scan. No, I can't. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. All right. I need to ground it because I can't. I'm gonna see if the circuit board's getting juice. So I can. That'll stay. Now, where's that wire? This red wire. Go here. Turn on the. Well, put that down in here so we got more wire. Let's put this here. Now, it may not be the place this goes. Let me see. Got this thing grounded right. We'll ground it down here. Then I know it's grounded right. We'll ground it there. Now, let me get some. It's hard to just take that wire. I need something to actually touch. Actually, do it this way. Clip that on there. We're not getting no power. Let's see if I'm getting. Should have 3 votes on this. Yeah, we got our 5 votes. So hook it here to the power right there, and we should have voltage. There's 1 vote. There's 1 vote. We only have 1 vote. I don't know what's up with that. That's not enough volts to run anything. I wish I knew where that wire actually came off. I would just about bet it goes here. But that's where the other power wire, but let's check these volts again. 5 volts. Very odd. There's something. It's going to the speaker. Yep, I'll just about bet. We'll check the voltage one more time. Now it's saying 6 volts. Now make up your mind. This yellow wire right here, that's if you would hook up a wall wart, that's where the juice comes in. So our power wire came off. So, but yeah, I would believe it would hook in the same place, don't you guys? I don't know. Let's change one of the batteries. Of course, we got this wire off too. That I never figured out what went where. So let's do this. Let's hook this here. Turn it back on. Ground it. Nothing does. Oh. That's a lot. That's a ground to well, it was coming on. Now it ain't coming on. But oh, it's the ground wire. I don't know why it ain't working very good. It's hit and miss. Here, let me. Where's that sandpaper? That little piece I had. Oh, I guess I'll tear off another piece. Sand this off a little piece here. Clamp that there. Bayonet working now. What's going on here, guys? Every once in a while, I move this around. It does a lot better than some. It's doing a lot better than some radios on AM. Let's do FM. Alright, guys. Alrighty, it's working. I got to solder a couple wires back. And, I'll be right back. I'll get the wires soldered, and we'll get it back together.
Him and how many minutes he does get. Because I think that will play a huge role into his first year success. But I am 100% confident that he will be very successful in this league, and I think his ceiling is high. I think his offensive game is nothing to worry about, even though he showed, not the greatest display in summer league. But I think defensively is where he's going to have to get better. I mean, he's long, he's athletic. He really struggled at times.
All right, guys, let's get it back together.
Guard somebody. So I think that that's an area where he has to get better at. That's where he can make his biggest impact this first year, kind of similar to Victor, because he might not get the same amount of shots or looks that Victor's going to get.
screws back in it. I think it's still playing. Now I'm losing the screws down in there. I don't know how they had it. Let's see, I think they just had it right beside of it. Like that. Probably gonna pop out. That one already broke out. I can't get it back in. And then the batteries go in. Like that. I get all the wires away from the antenna coil. Keep dropping stuff, guys. I wish there was something I could put across there. I guess I could, but I don't want to take the time. Like a piece of wood going across here to keep that from falling. I don't know what I could put there real quick. That'll be alright. Maybe I'll prop it up on the front here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get it back together. Put the antenna wire back through the hole. Get the screws all started. I mean, for a cheap little radio, they made it pretty good. I like how they used wood. It's not plastic. But when you work on old radios from 20s, 30s, 40s, and then you work on one of these, it's totally different. It's crazy how we have advanced. All the way from, you know, a big tube radio all the way down to what we just saw in here, that little tiny board. But yeah, this is made pretty good. Just slides around. It's got a little rivet that just goes around like that. That's pretty good. A little ideal. Make sure you tie it. So they won't rattle with this thing booming. Alrighty guys, we got her done. Let me turn this little light out. Ain't that adorable? Let's open our little door. All these radios always have touchy volumes. All these little cheapies.
is your new home for the Ashland Tomcats. Cats.
Archdiocese of Los Angeles.
This is the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.
Are you a visit?
Your volumes give me trouble. I should have put a little alcohol on it while I was in there.
Every Saturday night, you're used to a big old country artist rolling into the studio.
There's a lot of missed opportunities in the second quarter. And
Sisters of the Tri-State, did you know that you can change the life of a child?
Very sensitive.
See you, stop in and say hi. That.
learn more at nervivehealth.com. And
For severe stomach pain, especially with blood.
future for the children.
Alrighty, guys. That'll wrap her up. I hope you guys have a great Sunday coming up. Have a safe weekend, guys. And like I said, guys, if any of you guys know, have any idea about any information on this amplifiers, if you don't care, put it down in the comments for me. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Until next time, guys, I'll see you right here, Redneck Ways. Bye, guys.